Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We're back again with another new lesson for Flying High 2. So please open up your book page 48. طبعا in each unit we'll find this talking about Saudi Arabia and the world. طبعا objectives هنا حق for this lesson is to develop reading skills. We are going to practice some reading skills and develop listening. We are going to listen to an audio track and there are some questions to answer. Last thing, we are going to develop our writing skills, writing question using the passive and also using tag questions in dialogues. Okay, first of all, let's get started with the title here, King Faisal International Prizes. طبعا first of all we are going to talk about speaking and reading. A, look at the picture, what is happening in the picture. طبعا for reading قلنا the first thing to look at is the picture. You can see King Salman and he is handling a prize to one of those men. In pairs, discuss the questions. Okay, we are going to discuss the question, this question quickly. What do people receive prizes for? Here you can make sentences about this question. For example, people usually receive prizes for example, winning or accomplishing something that is new or stuff like that. Number two, what kind of people should receive them, do you think? هنا it depends. This is an argument questions. Okay, moving on to C, which is read the text quickly without looking at the words in the box. See if you can understand it without them. Okay, now we are going to have a look at the text quickly and see if you can understand the text without using these or those words. The King Faisal International Prizes. The King Faisal Foundation is a huge humanitarian foundation which, up by King Faisal's son, 1976. It does a lot of charitable work and one of its aims, طبعا هنا charitable المينينج حقها الcharitable هنا تجيب معنى ايش؟ الأعمال الخيرية. Okay. It is to recognize تمييز and reward people المكافأة people who have worked hard to improve humanity and society. These are men and women whose contributions make a positive difference. Prizes. Each year since 1979, the King Faisal International Prize and go outstanding people in a number of different areas of life. These prizes are for good work in the service to Islam, Islamic studies, Arabic language and literature. literature اللي هو أخذناه من قبل اللي هو إيش؟ اللي معناها الأدب literature, science and medicine. Money in the prizes, but they are not just money. The winners also receive certificate and gold medal. The certificate is special because it's handwriting in Diwani calligraphy. Calligraphy طرقناها من قبل اللي هو إيش؟ الخط calligraphy. And the gold medals are also unique. Unique means إيش؟ special, as each one in different way. Of course, there is also great prestige in winning these prizes and all of them. Two winners by the King of Saudi Arabia. Okay, now since we have read the text here, we are going to read the question that follows and bear say what the text is about. طبعا واضح ان the text about what? Prizes, King Faisal International Prize. Now read the text in more detail, complete the text with the words and boxed. طبعا you have to give yourself some time to read the text 2 times, 3 times to understand what is the text about and then try to fill in the spaces with those words. Okay, now let's move on to answer those words quickly. Now we have question E. Read the text in more detail. Complete the text with the words in the box. Moving on quickly. عندنا الكلمات هنا are presented, are called, was set up, had been awarded, is made, is included. Here we have the passage or the text. Quickly, the huge humanitarian foundation, which it should be here, number one, was set up by King Faisal's son. Okay, فإذا number one تصير الإجابة إيش was set up. Let's see quickly number two, make positive differences prizes. Number two, it should be have been awarded each year since 1979. Okay. Number three, the King Faisal International Prizes. You should know the answer. It must be they are called the King Faisal International Prizes. Moving on to number four, money in the prizes. Number four should be is included. Yeah. So number five, as each one in different way. Here should be the answer is made. Each one is made in a different way. Last one, number six, we are left with presented, okay, by the King of Saudi Arabia. Okay, moving on to the next question. Check your answers on pairs. هنا write questions about the text using the verbs in the box. Be careful to use the passive. هنا من الدرس الحصة اللي طافت أخذنا الباسيف. You have to make some sentences using the passive from those words. Okay, from those words. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one, which is listening and speaking. طبعا هنا ناخذ مراجعة سريعة حق الباسيف. أول شيء في البريزنت باسيف ومنها إجابة على الكويستشن جي page 48. إذا عندنا الجملة the perfume for example is made in France. okay, نقدر نخلي السؤال هذا إيش أو عفوا الجملة هذه we can turn the sentence into a question by putting the verb in the beginning of the sentence. نقدر نقول is the perfume made in France. هذا بالنسبة للإيش للبريزنت. الباست عندنا نفس المثال اللي هو إيش the perfume was. لاحظ الفرق بين البريزنت والباست. was made in France. نقدر نقول إيش was the perfume made in France. okay. آخر شيء عندنا إيش future passive. نفس الجملة the perfume will be made in France. نحط ليش we use will at the beginning of the sentence will be إيش will the perfume be made in France. طيب نجي الآن حق ال exercise page 48 اللي هو عن إيش listening and speaking. Quickly let's have a look at these questions. شو يقول هنا question A, look at the photograph, what do you think the boys are talking about. طبعا واضح من الصورة عندنا they are in a restaurant, in one of those famous restaurants in Saudi Arabia. Okay, let's see the question B. طبعا عندنا track 28. B, listen to the boys talking about money. طبعا they are talking about money. Make notes and complete the table. عندنا في الأسفل هنا صفحة 28 table. أول شيء مثل ما قلنا one of the skills that we use to answer any listening question, we read what? The question. شوف هنا spends money on, saving in a bank, future spending. طبعا الكلمات هذه كلها رجعناها أخذناها معكم من قبل. شوف عندنا هنا إيش the two people are موسى and Nasser. Okay, now let's listen to the track and see what they are talking about and try to answer those questions.
Unit 5, Lesson 4.
Well, we have to do this school project on money. Shall we ask each other the questions, Nasser? It'll save time.
Good idea. So, what do you spend money on, Musa?
Well, I waste it really. Food, clothes I don't need, computer equipment.
I buy lots of books, but that's not wasting money. It's important. You can't learn without books, can you? And you'd die if you didn't eat food, wouldn't you?
You're right, Nasser. But have you saved anything? My bank account is empty except for 100 reals.
Yes, I've saved a bit. I put away 100 a month. I've got about 2,000 in the bank. I'll have 2,500 by the end of the year.
We're only 17, Nasser. What are you saving for? A car or something like that?
I don't need a car, do I? I can borrow my father's. No, I just want to save for the future.
Are you planning to get married?
Not yet, but one day I will. And I don't want to be poor.
You're right. Looking after a family is a big responsibility, isn't it? I will definitely need to save to have a family.
Have you ever thought about giving money to charity, Musa?
Of course. I give money to the Red Crescent. They do lots of good work. Have you, Nasser?
I don't give money to charity yet because I haven't got a job. But in the future I will. We're very lucky not to need money, aren't we?
طيب, I think the audio track was clear. So now, please, before you watch the answers, قبل تطالع الإجابات, try to listen again to the track. رجع الفيديو واستمع المقطع مرة ثانية and try to find out the answers yourself. Okay. طيب, عندنا بشكل سريع, موسى usually spends the money in food and clothes, computer and equipment. طبعا equipment رجعناها من قبل. equipment, واخر شيء اللي هو ايش؟ الcharity. عندنا السيفنج in a bank اللي هو ايش؟ he saves 100. آخر شيء future spending, he was talking about his family. Now about Nasser, he was spending money in book and food. saving a bank اللي هو ايش؟ 2000. last thing اللي هو ايش؟ future spending for the family and the charity. Okay. That's for the listening question. Now please, we are going to move quickly. هنا بس يبغانا ايش؟ نمبر check your answers, check الإجابات إذا صحيحة أو لا. Discuss the questions. Which boy are you عفوا, which boy are you more like and why? Okay. These questions, if we want to discuss them, you can discuss them to improve your language skills. Moving on to the next page, which is about grammar builder. Now we are on page 49. So please open your books, page 49. عندنا هنا the tracks about the question tags. Okay. In the listening sections, the boy said we are very lucky not to need money, aren't we? Okay. Looking after a family is a big responsibility, isn't it? And you would die if you didn't eat food, wouldn't you? لاحظ هنا in each question في كل سؤال عندنا ايش؟ كوما. ايش أو question tags. ناخذ لمحة سريعة عليهم. Be careful. النفي إذا صار منفي هنا الإجابة تصير مثبت والعكس. يعني نمشي ايش؟ the opposite. I am lucky. شوف هنا ايش؟ positive. Negative. Aren't I? Okay. Moving on quickly حق exercise A. What do they use the tags? What different does it make to the sentence? We use question tags استخدام in different ways. طرق عدة depending on intonation. In these examples, intonation goes down at the end of the sentence. We speak with this pattern when we say something we feel the listener will agree with. It's not a real question asking for information. If the intonation goes up, we are showing some surprise at a situation. هنا يختلف الانتونيشن اللي هي نبرة الصوت if it goes up or down. Okay, now moving on to the next one اللي هو ايش حق listening. نبغى نشوف ايش الانتونيشن if it goes up or down and what's the difference. Okay, شوف هنا number 1. You didn't do your homework. Okay, did you? خلينا مع بعض بشكل سريع نسمع حق ايش الانتونيشن ونشوف إذا if it goes up or down.
Unit 5, Lesson 4.
1. You didn't do your homework, did you?
لاحظ هنا الانتونيشن goes down. Okay? You didn't do your homework, did you? Okay? فهنا الانتونيشن goes down. نشوف number 2.
2. She hasn't been to Egypt, has she?
لاحظ هنا she hasn't been to Egypt. Has she? Has she? شوف هنا intonation goes up. Okay? See now next.
3. They couldn't find the shop, could they?
هنا واضح they couldn't find the shop, could they? The intonation goes down.
4. I don't look tired, do I? 5. He wouldn't go without you, would he? 6. We won't have time to do it, will we?
أتصور إلى هنا واضحين الاستخدام حق إيش؟ الانتونيشن. عندنا الجزئية اللي بعد practicing the sentence with the intonation going up and down. Notice the difference and think of the difference in meaning. You can also start with a positive verb and end with a negative tag. هذا اللي من ساعة اللي من شوي قلناها. شوف المثال هنا. You like biscuits, don't you? Okay. فهنا positive صارت إيش؟ الكونفرميشن حقتها إيش؟ أو التاج هنا إيش؟ don't you اللي هي إيش؟ negative. عندنا الرايتنج هنا. طبعا الهدف من الرايتنج انه ايش؟ improving our writing skills. Okay? If you want to improve your writing skills you have to practice. لازم تسوي ممارسة. You have to write. Even if your writing is wrong, is not correct, practice. حتى لو كان الكتابة خطأ practice. And as we know practice makes perfect. Okay. شوف المهمة المطلوبة عندنا in pairs write question tags using the following structures. يبغانا نكتب question tags نستخدم ايش؟ ال present simple, past simple, present perfect, some modal verbs, passive, conditionals. هنا يبغى يسوي ايش؟ تنويع في استخدام ايش؟ الأمثلة اللي راح تكتبها. Okay. Look at the example here about the question tags. هنا for example ناخذ في ال present أو simple present. He wins the match. لاحظ هنا إذا حطنا في الفعل اس معناها الزمن الجملة إيش؟ in the simple present نرجع لها بالنافي negative نقول له إيش؟ doesn't he. أوكي؟ هذه بالنسبة للبريزنت. الباست لو قال لنا إيش؟ they ate the pizza. لاحظ عندنا الفعل ate in the past. أوكي؟ نرجع له بالفعل إيش؟ did negative شو يصير؟ didn't they. طبعا هنا القاعدة نتكلم عن ايش؟ اللي هي والشي والات حق السنجولر اللي نستخدم معاه هذا. لو جالنا they واليو والI they win. شوف لاحظ هنا there is no s in the verb فنرجع لها بالverb ايش؟ don't. They won the match. They won the match. Don't they. شوف هنا example على الباسيف for example we can say the car was made in Germany. Wasn't it? That's it for today. Thank you for watching the lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you do, please like and subscribe. Thank you and bye bye.